All right. Hello, hello. All right. While we wait for people to show up, I think it would be a good idea to just go over some stuff that I don't see people using.
Training. Who dares to enter the main?
So, also for Game Mandus woke up a little bit ago, so
Central Organ Tower.
okay. So in this game, when you're on defense, you're playing a very active game. You never want to just, I mean, not that it's necessarily bad to just block, but there's other things that you should always keep in mind that you can do. For example, there's 3 kinds of block, and that might sound like a lot at first, but it's really not. Once you get used to it, you'll be aware of what I'm talking about. So first thing, if you press 2 buttons together, I use K and S. You can also use P and S. Just be sure not to use S and H because that will give you blitz, and then H and D will give you burst. You should be able to do it with K and H, anything that aren't blitz or burst. What this does is it drains your meter. You can also use it to cancel your momentum, move around, and it'll push the opponent out. So if somebody's attacking you, you can focus on just trying to FB them out. That's a really important thing because it also lets you block in the air. So just people using more FB is really, really helpful. Alright, now I got somebody here. Okay, we'll just run some games. I'll play Kai, and I'm just going to focus on just playing neutral and stuff. I might knock you down and run like really basic Oki, but not much outside of that.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1.
7 frame. That's right. Oh, God. Nice blocks. Don't be afraid to try to run in on me. Yeah. So it's looking to me like Goblin here doesn't have a good grasp yet of like where all of his normals hit. As you can see, he's whiffing a lot of stuff. Also, yeah, you never want to do like that. Throws have 1 frame startup, but really short range. Come in and pressure a little bit. There you go. That's a much better pressure restraint. You can also cancel your 5 heavy into Red Flame. Try to reset with that. Okay. So I think the biggest thing is, I think you're still getting the feel of your character. You really need to be aware of your ranges on your on each of your normals.
Versus Soul. Get ready to roll.
You don't really want to be like wasting a lot of movement or you know, like whiffing a lot of stuff, because people are just going to punish that, and you're really not like doing anything productive when you're doing that. There you go. So here's probably like bar slash, heavy slash range. Oh. There you go. Coming in pressure me. I'm not doing anything. That was a good time to DP, but I was just kind of blocking a lot. And you can see I'm not really doing a lot, but you probably feel like I'm pressuring you a lot, and that I'm very scary. And it's because, you know, you feel like you can't get anything done because I'm just blocking, which can be very frustrating.
Countdown.
Yeah, that was a better round start. Also, if you counter hit with that move, with your 6 heavy, you pretty much win that round. Like, that shit does so much damage. Alright, DP. Didn't whiff. You're doing a good job of playing a grounded game. Even though I'm winning the neutral, like it's a good starting point for you to not be just like jumping all over the place. Like, it's a trap that a lot of new players fall into, is just jumping over and over again, and then they just get you know, like anti-air to death. Ooh, nice 5B. That was a good mix-up. And then, right there, like, if you're gonna block, in this game, it's a much better idea to always block low until there's something that needs to be blocked high. So your default block is to block low, and then if you need to block switch, then you switch to high. Yeah, I'll show you some Soul stuff, or like how you should structure your pressure a little bit better with Soul.
We've got a newcomer.
Watch how I use Gunflame to try and repressure. Similar to the Kai Fireball.
Salt versus Salt. Get ready to roll. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Oh, I whiffed, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Nice. Gunflame? No. Gunflame? No. Gunflame, then see if I'm gonna run in. Gunflame, come back in. They can also YRC it like that, and that'll help you get in. So you can Gunflame and then press K, S, and H or P, S, and H, and that'll Roman cancel it. Just do it in the startup, and it'll get you in because the Gunflame will cover your approach, and also if people try to jump it, it'll slow down time and let you really easily react to their jump, and you can anti-air them. Yeah. Really don't want to be whiffing DPs out here. Gunflame. Oof. Rough. Gunflame. Come in. Gunflame. Gunflame. Nope. Some pressure. Gunflame. Nope. They can also end just like 2D, you know, Gunflame. Probably stronger. Gunflame to repressure. Coke Zero. I think he's typing something, so we'll see what he says. Hopefully he has some kind of question I can answer. Nope. Maybe he's the type that just wants to play it out. Just grind it out, that's fine too. The meme is kind of, you know, get shit on 1,000 games to learn what to do. Ooh. Gunflame? No. I see the Gunflame pretty good. Gunflame pretty good. Oops. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that to you. There you go. Yeah, 6P, this move, really good counter poke. You see how I counter hit you there and it like wall bounced? So if you think they're going to do like a long move like a Far Slash or something, you can 6P it for a big reward, but I wouldn't worry too much about that right now. Mostly I think the biggest thing is just, like I said, getting a feel for, you know, the ranges of all your normals, and not whiffing. Oh, he's building a wall! building a wall of normals. Gunflame? Oh, see, like that whiff. Not a good look. So I guess a good way to put it is, the shorter range your normal is, usually the faster it is. But the longer range, usually the slower it is. So it really encourages you to, you know, use things like kind of hit with the tip of whatever normal that you're doing. Like if you're close enough for me to hit you with the P move, then I don't really want to be using slash moves. Well, I guess like close slash is kind of a different story, unless you have like a specific reason, you know. Yeah, I don't think this guy is the vocal type. That's okay. If you have any questions, let me know. Ah, you're in the Discord. Okay. There you are. Yeah. Yeah, it can kind of be annoying. Yeah. The biggest problem. Teeter pretty nice for not knowing. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, that's part of the thing is that, you know, what makes it hard for me is I don't know what you do and don't know. And it's weird because you kind of like learn a little thing here, a little thing there. And, you know, sometimes you have to like fill in the gaps or you might be missing something. Like for me, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. You know, I think the biggest thing is just getting used to your character more. Like the ranges of all your normals. And not whiffing.
We've got a newcomer.
Understanding the purpose behind each normal. I think the Dust Loop page has some good info. Okay, when you're supposed to do what? Attack or defend, really? Yeah. So people refer to that as turns. How do I know when it's my turn? In this game, when both standing, no one is being attacked. That's the neutral state. Because no character has advantage. Get in. You're trying to put yourself at advantage. Yeah. Usually the farther reaching those. Ah. RS 5S are good. And reading your opponent, looking for 6P to counter poke. Those are some good things to do. Yeah. If you press S near them, it will give you a different move than if you press S when farther away. It's called a proximity normal. The missions are really good for learning basic matchup stuff. Not so much for how to. Yeah, so FAR S and 5S are the same thing. Yep. So for like basic matchup stuff. Do you understand the numpad notation? When I say 6P, you say 5S. Fantastic. Exactly. There we go. He gets it. All right. Do you want to play a couple more?
Soul versus Soul. Get ready to Heaven or Hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
There you go. That was a good poke.
We've got a newcomer.
And you can go for him there. Sure, now you're getting it. Oh. Oh, not bad. The 2S isn't bad either. Nice. Ooh! He's going in! He's going in! Got way better job poking that time. I think you're getting it. Oh. Nice jump out. And then, you know, if I'm just blocking, you know, feel free to come in and just pressure me. If you have them respecting you. Careful not to hit 2S. Like I said, be aware of the range. Very aware of how close or far you are away from your opponent. Getting it. Just, careful with... Okay. Let's see what we get back. Gotta get recon to roll with stick. Still jumping Ran. No, I think you're doing a pretty good job on like not jumping too much. So like I said before, a trap that a lot of people fall into is jumping all the time, way too much.
Heaven or Hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice little combo there. That was a good use of RC. There you go. And now you're controlling your space, not letting me get in. Nice job.
Keep on rocking.
There you go. Yeah, so you're not just letting me in for free. If I try to get in, I'll just run into one of your buttons all that time. Oh. Nice FD. He's definitely playing the neutral game now. I think that was a huge improvement. Nice. You are definitely playing the neutral way better.
We've got a newcomer.
Your space. It's very fun with you at the same level. So I'm trying to not just run over because it's not fun.
We've got a newcomer.
Yeah. What's the point of running someone over? Doing the combos and stuff is very fun. Feels good. So, oh,
Good luck.
so people truly want to do them. Also, it's kind of a different dynamic here than our matches.
Salt versus Salt. Get ready to roll. Let's rock.
Oh, Grand Viper! Yeah, so Grand Viper will low profile things, so it can go under different moves. Like my Far Slash. It doesn't hit low. Yeah, if you're gonna whiff, whiffing 2S isn't as bad as like a lot of other stuff that you could be whiffing. But still, ideally, you know, like I said before, want to be really focused on hitting stuff at the max range that you can. There you go. There you go. Ah, barely missed it. Oh, yeah, Gunflame has a dead zone, like, right in front of it, so I was just, like, close enough to go into the area where there's no hitbox. Come on, man! Don't just, let me get in now. You were keeping me out pretty good before. Oof. That's not good. There you go. There you go. Let me run into your normals. Nice. Oh, yeah. Have to respect the Gunflame right there. Looking too hesitant. There you go.
It's not over yet.
Oh, I mashed on you. Alright, I might try to switch out to somebody else. Oh, we're full. Okay. Yep, GG's. Really think you leveled up. To control space is huge. Yeah, we're still going. We're full right now, but let me see. I mean, I could kick Joey Reeds out if you want to join. Yeah, I could probably remake the lobby and have it be passworded. It looks like Joey Reeds is like playing with other people. Yeah, so as soon as somebody leaves, I'll call out when a spot opens up. But yeah, I think in the future I'll set like a password on it. That way people who actually are here can get into the room. Okay. Yeah, Goblin, anytime I'm on, I'm gonna be trying to do this more regular. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Having fun is the most important thing. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, you too, man. Have fun with the game. That goes out to chat too, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a spot. Best way to practice my 2D usually Tekken 7 player. Anti-air game is shit. So there's kind of it's kind of hard in this game because here, like I'll go to training really quick. Oh, am I not clicked into the game? Okay.
Who dares to enter the main? Soul Backup. High Central Organ Power. Soul versus Kai. Get ready to roll.
Alright. So in this game, like, let's say that you're Kai. If somebody jumps at you like this, you know, it's like a basic jump, it's going to be like a completely different thing than if somebody does this and then like late air dashes, or just air dashes at you, or at times you'll like have situations where people are like really high above you, you know, and they're like hitting you with something like this. And most characters have a way to deal with those things. So similar to Tekken, how you know, like the moves interact differently. You want to learn what your how the fuck do I switch to Kai? Oh right. Oh no, that's not it. There we go. So Kai, for example, like if you're trying to anti-air like an air dash in on you, then you know 6P is good. And then if they're right above you or at like that angle, like a higher angle, then you want a 2H. And if they're right above you, your option is probably DP. And since you can RC DP, you can make it safe and go for it. I would say to set the bot just to like jump so that you know when it's gonna do it, and then like air dash with a normal. Air dash with a normal, or like you'll have a lot of problems versus like Raven and Mei who have like falling aerials where they'll be like right above you and then they'll do a thing with like a lingering hitbox that falls down on you, right? So with those, like I said, it comes down to the move interaction. That'll help you find what character or like what tool your character has to deal with that. But also, like if you just program the bot to just air dash in and not have anything behind it, it's not going to be the same experience, you know, as like dealing with like Kai air dash jump slash or something, you know, or just the jump in with the button. Because as you can see, I'm not really like, I'm pretty far away, to the point where like I don't think that the Soul 5K would have like a favorable trade against that. But Soul's anti-airs are kind of shit, you know, so that's kind of where you need to like figure out for each character how to deal with the different angles. Okay. Okay.
Good
I
luck.
think we're playing with Juan.
Soul versus Soul.
Yeah, Ram's Falling H is another one that has like a really big vertical hitbox. Part of the thing with that though is that unless she hits it from like,
Let's rock.
oh yeah, rip. So part of the thing with that is like the amount of reward, right? Because a lot of characters, like you can hit them with that falling jump slash, but unless you're at like a certain elevation, you don't really get any reward off of it. You know, so if she hits it really low to the ground, then she'll get a full combo and corner carry, and then like lead you into her Blender of Doom. But if she hits it really high up, yeah, it's harder to anti-air, but what reward does she get off of it? At a certain point, it might even become punishable, you know? So really like taking that into consideration with how you think people will deal with different things, or you know when you should even worry about anti-airing it, I guess. Oh, that was bad. Oh, my dad. Yeah, okay. Good shit, dude. Yeah, Richard. Next time I will set a password on the room. All right, I'm gonna lose to this guy. Oh, insult. Such a great move. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That rip. Alright, might go for a little bit of VM here. I don't know what else to do. No! I hit 2S. Good shit, dude. Yeah, worry about what's the most rewarding option. Yeah, I mean that's part of it is how much reward do you get off of different things. But I guess to put it in different words of how I was trying to explain it is, how are people going to use, like, realistically use their moves? So like when you're practicing, like it's probably you probably don't need to put a lot of time into learning how to anti-air, like ram jump heavy from, you know, fucking orbit. Oh, this man is pretty wild. I just straight up didn't block that. And then another thing in this game is what I just did there. Oops, I did not mean to RC that. If you do a, since we're talking about like elevation of using jump normals, if you do a jump normal close enough to the ground, you can safe jump with it, which is if they block or don't block and get hit, then the jump normal will come out. But if they do something, you'll block it. It's a really weird thing that's kind of hard to explain, but essentially it makes your jump kind of like an option select. Whew. A little PRC air throw. Yeah, don't be afraid to use your meter in this game. Like, you gain meter for doing so much stuff in this game, and it's really what like determines the flow of the match, or like the outcome of the match. Like, I could be at a huge life lead but have no meter, and it's gonna be an uphill battle, you know. Oh, that was supposed to be bad from here. Oh, damn. If I space that out a little bit more. Ah, I missed my death loop. So Juan, I don't know if you're in here or not, but a big thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of jumping going on there that I'm getting like a lot of mileage out of. So just focusing on switching to playing a grounded game until you have like an opening to jump, I think you could gain a lot from. And you know, you're with Soul it's kind of hard because you have like, you know, if you land like that big counter hit DP or something, you get a lot of reward. So it can be hard to say, you know, to just do less of that stuff. But yeah, like most of the things that I'm getting mileage. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shouldn't have canceled or shouldn't have kicked that. Yeah, I think you get what I mean. Like that. That was really. Oh. Very risky. Yeah, so an option select is just like when something happens and the way that the game works, like the game decides between two things depending on what each character does. It is really hard to describe, and I'm sorry if I'm not like making it very clear. So like to give you another example, like a throw option select or throw OS. Let's say I'm playing Soul, and throw, as you know, is 6H or 4H, right? Well, Soul doesn't have a 6K or 4K. So if I press 6 and then K and H at the same time, the game, like if they're in a throwable state, I'll throw them. And if they're not in a throwable state, like they jump or something, then I'll get my K. Oh my god. Man really out here. Ooh, he going. Nice combo. Oh, he didn't get the knockdown. 2D'ing after the dive kick. It's a good choice. Oh. Like there was a anti-air interaction where I just didn't use the right tool first. We got a spot opened up if anybody wants to join.
Soul versus Soul. Get ready. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I connected. Oh, played too much. Yeah, so still like a little bit heavy on the DPs and really risky stuff. So like DPs, Grand Viper, but also like you know, when you do like your slower normals, like your far slash and heavy slash and stuff, you can't really do anything for a while after that, you know, or like your 6H, like you're kind of stuck in there, and that can kind of open you up. Oh. Should have blocked that. The 2D is a really good button for solo, so keep using that. Very safe, and it interacts really well with a lot of stuff. It goes under stuff, as well as, oh, I dropped this. It goes under stuff, so, you know, if I was to do, I don't know, a slash button, or even like a standing P or something, you're gonna beat it out. And Soul gets a pretty good reward off of counter hit 2D. The lobby does not have a password. I might in the future set a password, maybe tomorrow, because the main problem seems to be people having trouble getting in. Just like random net players in here. Now, yeah, after this match, I'll remake the lobby. I'll have to tell the bot to like close it and everything, but yeah, I can remake. Oh shit. The link is in the yeah, I'll remake the lobby after this one, and I'll just post the link in the stream chat, and I'll close the one on the Discord, and I'll open another one on the Discord. Actually, no, I'll just leave it to you guys, because you guys have been chilling and waiting for it. I don't think we've got good play. Just got the game today. Okay, yeah, awesome. This was my first fighting game. Got a lot more off that. Ah, shit. Oh, wow. That was a pretty crazy YRC. Yeah. Good shit. 2D's really good at contesting those scrambles. Coming in. Oh, okay. Never mind. And then just a random like tidbit: if your opponent's ever stunned, hitting them with the blitz attack, because blitz attack, like if you hold the shield and then as we're gonna announce to close, and they'll make a new one. if you hit them with the blitz attack from charging the shield, it removes some of their burst. So like how he was stunned and he had burst. So I just did the blitz attack. That way if he didn't die, yeah, hold on. Let me type to this guy really quick. Yeah. You have a good idea of what to do to play Soul. Only thing. Try to make sure the opponent has done something that won't give them time, or that you're at a distance that you're safe. Alright, I'm gonna let Cab A finish their match. And then we will remake. Let me look for this lobby as well. Okay, yeah, I just got the DM, sorry. Discord thing, whenever I do a stream, it like changes it so I don't hear pings. So I have to disable this shit. And let me find the bot, close the lobby. Yeah, it's hard to say not to. Make reads, get a huge reward. Risk was unwarranted. Like you tried to cheat from half screen many times. Sometimes it works. Not expecting it, but ouch. All right, remaking. Okay. Let me read this chat really quick. Check the series out. Yeah, I hear good things about the netcode in Strive, which is great. I'm hoping that it sets like a precedent for developers to you know, nobody who makes a fighting game now is going to be able to get away with shit netcode, hopefully. What do we want the password to be? Let's make the password help in all caps. Okay, so Steam, just search lobbies. It's called beginner help. Password is help with all caps. Yeah, I think everybody was really scared about rollback because, or at least the Japanese developers, because with Street Fighter V it has rollback, but I mean you have like hell of teleporting and all kinds of shit happening in that game. So I think that it had a bad impression on them. But once they hired, oh shit. So in the main menu, yeah, sorry. So once they hired that dude, I forgot his name. He, I think he's the same guy who worked on Killer Instinct, and he helped them out. Because I know one of them worked on the Plus R rollback. So just battle online, and then it should be the one on the right. I think it's player match or player lobby or something. The world lobby is not the one that you want to go to. Nobody ever uses world lobbies. Yeah, if it's implemented well, I think rollback is just a superior netcode. Like, naturally, I think that if you have a really shitty rollback netcode, it's going to be worse than a good delay-based netcode. But, you know. On East Coast? Ooh, hold on. Okay, let me remake again. 0 or better. You should be able to see it. I will set a specific thing. Okay. So you should be able to search this ID. Let me actually double check how to do this. So yeah, if you go to player match, search room, search for existing rooms. Right. Down here at the bottom, it'll have a search ID. And it's going to generate that ID when I make the room right here. So it's lowercase RT30, and that should find it. RT30, not 0.
We've got a newcomer.
There we go. Yeah, no worries, dude. I was lucky enough to have people like sit down and help me when I started this game, and you know there was like before the Strive pop off, like it was like there wasn't a lot of new players, you know, because people just like lose and they get discouraged, and you know the game, you really get a lot out of playing people that are at your level. Yeah, let's play. Axel. PC and PS4 cannot play together, unfortunately. I wish that was the case. And currently I don't think that's the case in Strive either, but I hope that they change that. Because I think crossplay is, like, essential. There you go. Doing Axel stuff. Keeping me out. So, yeah, I guess I'll wait till after. Focus a little bit. Good blocks. Oh, my bad.
It's not over yet.
Nice. There you go. That was really good. He recognized the pattern that I was doing of this PP2S and then interrupting me when I reset pressure, which is exactly what you want to do. You want to see when your opponent is resetting on you and then try to interrupt them from getting back in. So now he's looking for that 2S. To whiff stuff. Nice. Yeah. If you can, if you have any questions, even if we can't play together, I'm more than happy. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was, I was answering it, but I just started beating the shit out of you. Sorry. I'm trying not to do combos and just focus on neutral and, you know, the flow of the game, because, you know, we don't all have combos here yet, which is fine. Combos are not the most important thing. Nice.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Or they seem to have a pretty good idea of, you know, with Axel, you're just controlling space. I think the thing that you should try to implement more is, there's a lot of ways that you're not using that you can, like, push the opponent out even more. The move where you throw the chain and it's like that blue shit, I think Rensen, you can cancel that from normals, and that has like a ton of pushback on it. So if you ever get me to a point where you can hit me with one of your far normals and then cancel into Rensen, you can just push me back to pretty much full screen and just keep me there. And that's like one of the main things that Axel does. On top of that, using Faultless Defense, the shield bubble, you can use that to also push people away when you're blocking. And that'll make it so that I have to run in even farther after I'm pressuring you. So like how you're watching my little, like, you know, 2P, 2P, 2S, and then like I'll reset pressure and come back in. You can push me out even farther. See how he's FDing? See how far I ended up getting pushed out? Ah, okay. FD, yeah, I can just play it. FD is, so technically it's any two buttons together, but you don't want to instead get Blitz Shield or Burst. And Burst is H and D, so not H and D. And Blitz is S and H, so not those two. So I can use K and S, I can use P and S, I can use K and H, P and H. I can do, you know, whatever combination as long as it's not one of those two. Oh, that was an accident. As long as it's not those two buttons. It's a really, really powerful tool. It lets you block in the air. It lets you cancel your movement momentum, so like I can run up and like not have my little slide. Like if I'm running up to him, I'll like have that little slide recovery where I'm like recovering from my run. But if I FD, I can stop instantly. So I can do that. Yeah.
All or nothing.
I use K and S. And another thing that you can get in the habit of doing is like if you're ever being comboed, you can just hold one of the buttons and then mash the other one, and then you'll tech out into FD. I'll like explain that better. Ooh, the Greed Sever on the Gunflame. Let's go.
Counter. 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 Not over yet.
Nice FD. See how far you pushed me out? And as Kai, like this is like the danger zone, you know? I don't really want to be out here. I want to be in here where it's nice and comfy. Not bad at all, dude. Yeah, just at the end and like a couple times through the match, like try not to panic. Like just keep your cool. Kai, you know, a lot of things you have are a big commitment. So naturally, you know, like you want to press P or something that's fast. But whiffing stuff in the neutral is just going to open you up to being punished. So just like getting in the habit of, yeah, it's okay. It happens. Really like trying to get into a habit of like not pressing something until you're sure that's the thing you want to do. Even if it's like really slow at first and you get shit on, like if I press the right button but I hit it too slow and got hit, I'll take that over hitting the wrong button any day. Okay. I seem to pick up on my 2S, so I'm going to introduce 6H after. None of those were 6H. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. There you go. Yeah, that move right there. Without the follow-up, but you just want to be using that like all the time. That's like your fireball. That's your bread and butter move. Oh, 5D. Yeah, Ramlethal was the character that got me into fighting games because I just thought she was so interesting. Like just having the huge swords and being able to set them up and like puppet them. I think it's really cool, and you can do some really messed up stuff with her in this game. I'm not really sure about the Strive version, how I feel about it. I think that she's definitely a stronger character. I think it's like less interesting though. So it's kind of like a weird trade-off because like I don't think she's a very strong character in this game, and I want her to be a good character. That's like one of the reasons why I switched from Ramlethal to Dizzy. Was just because Dizzy is just so much better in every way. Yeah, Soul is fun. Have you ever seen Initial D when the dad is like, that car trains the driver? That's Soul in this game, I really feel. Kai will teach you like fighting game fundamentals. I think Soul will teach you Guilty Gear fundamentals, like specifically. At least that's how I feel about it. Yeah, just get them to the corner, set up your swords, then you go to town. Yeah, I'm friends with a player who's way better than me, Ultra Toast. He's a really sick Ram player. Maybe one day we can get him on. You guys can watch him beat me up. So you're not just like mindlessly mashing, which is really good. You're like trying to identify when you should and shouldn't be pressing buttons. Yeah, man, always a good game. And that's a really good sign. That's like a great starting point. So like you're already like thinking and being conscious, and that's like the most important thing, I think. Is just being conscious of when you're pressing buttons. Sometimes it's going to come down to a guess, you know, and sometimes you guess wrong, and that's okay. Like when I counter hit you with this move earlier, that was just like I'm setting that up from this. I'm seeing you're resetting, so I'm just going to introduce that. So we're kind of like having like a rock paper scissors guessing game like within that interaction. But yeah. Once again, like, focusing on trying to push the opponent out with both Kai and Axel. Yeah, I'll switch to Kai after this one. Woo! I'll run OPR. Nice patience. Nice patience. Oh, you let go. Yeah, it just happens. You just get caught in 50-50s, and just like the nature of the game sometimes. And it's just like measuring, like, do I want to take this risk or not? And that kind of goes into like what kind of a player you are. Because there's people who like play very risky and are like insanely good. And it's like they're kind of like memey in a way, but like they're actually good players. And there's players who really like to take the safe option every time, and they're also good players, like very strong, like tournament players. You know, so because there's so many more things going on than just that. Like, let's say in that same mix-up with the 2S and the 6H, like if you instant block the 2S, like maybe you have like a guaranteed follow-up or punish from that, right? Or maybe you're just really good at reading the opponent and just like make really weird contests, but it just works out for you all the time, you know? People watching just like, what the fuck is going on? Woo. Oh no, great server. Hold it together, hold it together. You got the corner, hold it together. No panic, pressure me. Oh shit, time. Chip me out, chip me out. You got this. Oh, great server. Oh damn, so close. Yeah, let me switch to Kai, and I'll show you, I think, something that you should implement. That's very easy. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, the timer isn't often a factor, but when it is, it's always like, oh shit, the timer. So yeah, with Kai, you know, just keeping him like, oh, the 2D to go under, nice. That was some footsies there. Oh, he got me. So yeah, he's gonna play over there. We're just gonna come over here, throw our thing at him, kind of get closer. I tried to 5K with this one. So yeah, you can far slash into your fireball. Oh god. So you can do that, and that'll push people out even more because they block both hits. And you can also, a really good thing to do is your 2S. I can't really like explain why it's good. I don't know. I'm not a Kai player, but I know a lot of people use it a lot, and it just kind of like chains to everything. It's kind of like Soul 2S, where you can almost kind of like whiff cancel it. So say I could do that, and then just fireball anyways. It's very hard to deal with. Nice job, dude. Yeah, that move that you ended with, try canceling that into Renzen. The like electric-y chain thing. Oh no, that's the overhead. Yeah, it's very good. Ooh, nice! Yeah, that little follow-up. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, that just what you did right there, where you did the low hit into the Renzen, but you don't want to do the spinny follow-up. Just use it to push people out, and if you think they're gonna jump, exactly, there you go. That was it. That was a really stupid RC from me. There you go, there you go. Little follow-up will protect you from jump-ins after as well. There's different ways to punish that follow-up. I don't know them, but I know that sometimes you can get caught off from like committing to that too early. Oh god, am I dead? So you can see, like, there I started running, but FD let me cancel faster and block. And then anytime you get a knockdown, just throw that. Just throw it. Like off 2D or anything, just throw that. You can learn meta versions of it, like you can do that, and then you can throw that and YRC that. That's really good. A lot of people like doing this. YRC, and then you come in with Kai, and then you just, you know, go ham. It's really hard to deal with. Oh, watch those whiffs, man. There you go. Yep. Nice. Oh no! Yeah, so something to keep in mind is you can't really be like on top of somebody in this game. Like the throw range is really short, but throws are 1 frame. So like unless there's already an active hitbox inside of them, they're gonna throw you. Exactly, yeah. Pushing people into the corner with block strings. That's the game. I'm gonna let you guys play. How does that sound? Good? Hopefully the connection's good for you guys. And I'll spectate.
Axel versus Kai.
Yeah, so meaty setups will beat throw, or like jumping, because you can't throw people that are in the air, so instead they'll get their H button, and he can punish you. Oh, he's building the wall over there. A little careful on those DPs. Very risky. Nice. That's Twisty, you probably could have thrown Zombie there, just because of how close he was on you. Like right there, you could probably throw him as well.
It's not over yet.
This Kai is just building a wall of projectiles. What are we gonna do? Ooh, the 5D. Alright, don't panic, don't panic. Nice. Get him out of here, push him out, push the Kai out. Oh yeah, a little bit too slow on that one. That's alright.
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
Oh, he's hitting him with the fancy stuff now. Nice burst.
It's not over yet.
Alright, Zombie, don't lose your cool. You got him right where you want him. He's in the corner.
Duel 3. All or nothing.
It's anybody's game. Don't panic. Remember, blocking is pretty safe. Can't really hurt you if you're blocking. Nice. We're good. We're in neutral. We're very calm. We're safe here.
It's not over yet. Not over yet.
Oh, the Great Sever. Oh, the 5D. Nobody has bursts. It's down to the wire. Oh, man. That was close. That was really close.
Axel, win.
文武両道彩色権利何をやってますかってのは
You guys are both doing great. Yeah, so Twisty, just remember, like you can cancel your normals into Rensen, like we've been talking about the electro chain thingy, to you know, push people out on you more, and if they don't respect it, you get the hit. And then Zombie, remember that if you get a knockdown, you can throw a projectile. You can knock them down, throw a projectile, and run behind it to get in.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, sorry, I had to look away for a second there. Oh, the Great Sever. Whoa, the 5D. If you're ever really cornered like that, Twisty, don't be afraid to, especially if you have 50 meter, don't be afraid to try and use your DP.
Counter.
It's the little fiery thing. I forget what the command is for Axel. There you go. How's it going, Fetty? Yeah, Twisty out here in Zoner Gang. Yeah, so yeah, of course you can play. I'm just spectating them right now, and the search code for the room. This is your search code, and that's the password. There you go, follow it in. Woo.
It's not over yet.
Zombie, remember you got a lot of meter to work with here. Oh no! That was a nice anti-air by Twisty. I'm not in that. The zombie didn't really do anything wrong there. That was just a godlike anti-air.
Axel, win straight.
Yeah, for real.
文武両道彩色権利何をやってますがってのは勝つ喜びより負ける楽観の方が大きそうだメンゴ
Now, it was pretty close. It was a pretty close match. I wouldn't say it was very heavily in one way or the other. You guys have to remember that, like, we're not really at the point of, like, getting combos and stuff yet, you know? Like, it's harder for Kai to win the neutral against Axel because Kai has a better, like, Oki game. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Axel versus Man. Get ready to Heaven or Hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
Alright, we're back. I'm gonna be nibbling a bit on some of this food, though.
Counter.
Oh, he's bringing out the dolphin pressure. Good shit, Fed. Oh, and the beach ball. That was really cool. It covered his jump out. I'm Fed out here leveling up.
Turn up the heat.
Ooh, Twisty, nice 5P. Yeah, no worries if you want to try Assault. You're good. If you have any Soul questions, I can also answer those. Ooh, oh, the super. Damn.
獲物の長さで勝ち負けは決まらないってジョニーが言ってた。
Alright. Let me get in one. Let me click into the game first. Holy shit.
Good luck. Who dares so that Valkyrie Garden. Soul versus May. Get ready.
Yeah, Twisty, I want to say it's 2H that you cancel into Ransom,
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1.
and that's like kind of your bread and butter. Oh, these dolphins. Oh, it's too slow on that. You're really out here coming in. And nice, you have little confirms already.
Turn up the heat.
Oh god, the dolphins. Oh god.
It's not over yet. Counter.
Oh, the beach ball. Nice job. I believe so. Actually, no, I think when you hit return to main menu, I think it just brings up the main menu for you to do other stuff. Doing 6H. Solid. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry, Tristan. I was just just not paying attention to like when that was said. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I think your strongest points right now are that you are able to like convert stray hits into damage, which is huge. And you're also like you're showing like some decisions that like when things happen, you'll choose a really good tool to deal with what's happening. The thing is that you're inconsistent with it. So it's either that you don't know like what all your tools do, or sometimes you're like hitting the wrong button or panicking. But that's my read of those matches. We could play more, and I'll let you know whatever else I think. And if, of course, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, it's all right. Just, you know, not getting stressed out just comes from playing more, and yeah, lack of experience. Yeah, no worries. Just playing more and being more comfortable, and you know, having to not really think so much about playing your character. Yeah, just playing will give you that, and it'll kind of like refine itself. So it's not something that you entirely need to focus on. But like I've said to some other people, you know, just trying to make sure that every button that you hit is intentional. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, yeah, that jump normal that you used, where you like fall with the anchor, is really good. It's difficult to deal with. It's not unpunishable, but it's very difficult too. Like, you can expect people to just not be able to do anything about it when you're in the air. You just kind of fall down with that. Yeah, that one. There you go. Yeah, nice. Straight up punish my gunflame. And using 5D there wasn't a bad choice. Oh my god. Yeah, just be ready. Like, if you're gonna 5D, be ready to follow it up. That was one of the things that like really keyed me into like me thinking that you're doing the wrong thing. It's because you weren't ready to follow up your 5D. If you don't know how, if you hit your 5D, you can press up or forward, and you'll either like rum them against the wall or like fly into the air to follow them, and you get a free combo. But you seem to have a really good like idea of you know, knock them down, set up your stuff, go back in. You're trying to like address what I'm doing. 5D, dusts, 5 dusts. Here, I'll show you real quick. Open up the main menu, training. And no worries, no worries. My mic isn't very good, so if you hear something wrong, I'll just blame that. So yeah, you're hitting me with this, or like the Mei equivalent of this. Yeah, so what you do is you hit this, and then I just press up. Like when I'm doing it. So I just like, if I'm doing 5D, I'll just hold up, and then I'll just follow, and you can get a full combo. Oh. Like that. And then if they're in the corner, then you want to just hold side. And then you can get a full combo this way as well. So it's kind of like a thing where you have to like know that you're doing it, right? Like I'm pressing 5D up. So press up. It's not really like a timing dependent thing, but if you wait too long to do it, like up. Oh, I still got it there. Up. Yeah, so you can wait a good amount, but if you don't do anything, you know, or if you hit it like way late, you won't get anything. Why not hold up if corner? I will show you right now. Essentially, you're going to get less damage. Mid-screen combos in this game will always do less damage than corner combos. Yeah, so I'll probably drop this. Or no, but let's see. So, mid-screen. I believe this is Soul's highest damage mid-screen 5D at 125 damage. And side dust. So I dropped it, but I got 165, and I wasn't even done yet. If I drop the, or if I don't do the running gun flame, it's way easier. Let's see how much I get from that. 167. So yeah, not optimal gives me 167 damage in the corner, doing the side one. Yeah, and then the air optimal one gives me what was it, 125? $125. So yeah, just more damage. And how do you set up 5D? It's so slow. Yeah, usually it's gonna be something that you're trying to catch your opponent off guard. Like if they mash, like with pretty much anything. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. If they mash with pretty much anything, they're gonna beat it out. So you're trying to catch them blocking or like not paying attention. And most of the time, like a lot of Kais will hit you with 5D, like Kai and Potemkin. And what they'll hit you with is something like this. So this is probably the closest thing to like setting it up that I could think of. Is they'll do like their 2D, that, and then they'll do this, and then they'll run in, and then they'll hit you with that. Because you're forced to block the projectile anyways, right? So it doesn't really matter. Like you can't really mash during that, so they'll just do that. You know? So it's like being covered by the projectile. You can react to it and block it, you know, like it has that thing, but it also is harder to see because of the projectile. Like you can't really see the flash as well. So it's kind of popular. It depends on the player. Like some Kais really like doing it and some don't. But yeah, you get it.
Good luck.
Each character has a way. Kind of. Like I said, if they don't have a way to like set it up, then it's probably something that you're just using like when your opponent isn't paying attention or to catch them off guard. No, there's other characters that can do it. Like I could do it with Soul with the gun flame. Any projectile, just running behind a projectile and doing it, you could do that, but you know, it's not the most rewarding thing. Like, hitting somebody with a counter hit is like, way bigger. Like that. Like, if I did Bandit Bringer off that, I would have gotten, like, a ton of damage. But, you know, we're not really focusing on combos here right now. Just focusing on playing the neutral game, pressuring our basic game plan. Combos will come with time, and there's something you can practice on your own, you know? So we're trying to take advantage of that we have people here around the same level. Yeah, so in order for me to punish your little falling anchor thing, I pretty much had to use meter. Which is a good place to be. Ooh, nice punish on the gun flame. Nice. Yeah, that thing covers so much space. Nice job.
Duel. All or nothing.
Oh god, the dolphins. They really want to break that habit of pressing buttons after I knock you down. Nice hard to super. Okay, I'll look at it after this match. Oh god. Nice job. I had already pressed the button, so I got fucked by your super. That's good. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at the super real quick. I'm keep playing.
Who dares to enter the main?
Sorry, I don't have everybody's name. Your hands are full of sweat. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, that means you're having a good time. I'm sorry, I don't know the YouTube names that well. Am I looking at Axel's super or Kai's super? I'll just wait. No rush. I'm eating. Actual? You got it.
Central Oregon Tower.
Thank you, thank you.
Axel versus Get ready to
I'm sure you don't mean that one. Yeah. The classic. Oh. Wait, am I doing it the wrong way? Oh, it's that and then a quarter circle. Oh my god. How annoying. Sorry, I've never done this super before in my life. Yeah, what super is this even? That's it. Yeah, it's not that, because that's the command grab. Huh. Yeah, if worse comes to worse, I can ask Bombay, but I have a different idea here.
combo. Who dares to enter the main?
Where the fuck is Axel?
Axel Low. Central Oregon Tower. Axel versus Soul. Get ready to roll.
Oh, I'm dumb. I've been reading it backwards. Okay. It's quarter circle forward, then half back. Okay. Are you on a stick or on a pad? Yeah. Yeah, I was reading it half circle and then quarter circle for whatever reason. But yeah, as long as you get it, man. That's what's important.
Good luck.
Dash attack.
Salt versus
You mean maybe Kai 6K? Little thing where he runs forward and does a kick.
heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, sorry if you were typing. Oh. Oh. Trail of Fire. As Kai? Oh, this? Oh, shit. This thing? Well, I think you just figured out how to beat it. There you go. You can also block it and then just contest after. There you go. Nice. There you go. Yeah, and then knock me down, set me up, pressure a bit. There you go. That's some legit Axel stuff going on now. If you don't have time to anti-air it, that's fine. Just block it and contest after. There you go. Good shit. Yeah, everything in this game has like multiple ways for you to deal with it. There you go. Ooh, a little follow-up. Nice. There you go. I think you got it. Don't get too complacent. Ooh, that was good. That was a really good way to do it. A lot of Axels like to do that. Oh, nice. Nice patience. Nice patience, dude. That was really good. May considered broken. I feel like my character carries me in some way. So secret about this game is that all the characters are broken. Even the weak characters have like really fucked up stuff. The thing about Mei that a lot of people don't like playing against her is that. So earlier we were talking about move interactions and how moves interact. Mei has a lot of really favorable like move interactions and the way that her stuff interacts with other people. So it kind of comes down to the opponent or the person that's playing against Mei oftentimes has to like deal very specifically with things that she's doing. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, this game is very balanced, especially compared to other fighting games. Definitely very balanced. There's a couple outliers of characters that I think are just like not very good, you know. But also like Potemkin is one of those, and then you know there's Fab Potemkin who just fucks everybody up. So. Yeah, Mei, you know, she is a lot safer jumping than a lot of the cast, just because she has that falling normal. She has a lot of stuff to cover what's going on the ground, and she has big damage. Just has a lot of like tricky things to deal with, but I'm not going to tell you that like the character is carrying you. She's definitely like one of the easier characters to pick up, but you know, this is like we're still playing at like a beginner level. So like when other people, you know, we might get to a point where you feel like you're struggling because you're playing, and then you're just gonna have to, you know, improve same as everybody else. I don't really think it matters. If you like the character, like the most important thing I think is just liking a character enough to motivate you to play the game. Because somebody who plays the game is going to be better than somebody who doesn't play the game. Yeah, dude, no worries. Oh no, the overhead! Yeah, damn, Twisty really leveling up.
Turn up the heat.
Yeah, one of the people who taught me how to play this game was a Mei player. He was really good. His name was Eatgads. Eatgads and GPS are probably the two best Meis to look out for. Like if you see them on, just like spectate them. GPS is Gay Pornstein. Yeah, she can be kind of unga, but not entirely. She really rewards like good neutral game and good footsies, you know. Nice. Yeah, so what happened there is like you hit me with that light jump normal, and then like I recovered from block stun, like when you hit the ground. So I just threw you because throws are 1-frame startup in this game. So if you want to do something like that, like notice when I jump in, I'll do like jump heavy because it just has more block stun, so it gives me the time to hit the ground. So like if I hit you with like jump P, I'm not gonna even have enough time to like get a combo or anything. Yeah, see, I used FD, you pushed me out so far with Ransom. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, this man is too patient. Nice.
Axel, win.
That was good. You're already a lot better. Yeah, I think something else. Sorry, I'm eating. So, like when you're playing the zoning game, you kind of want to see like, what, or I guess like think like what do I want to do, right? Because it was like, I want to say like 3 or so times where I hit you. We have a Russian character. That is down. No, you're fine. Like you can rush in on me if you knock down. Just don't get like all the way on top of me. Because if you're in throw range, then I can wake up throw, and that's 1 frame. So like, when I knock you down, you notice how I run up to you, but you can't throw me? It's because I'm just like a little bit farther away. Here, look. I'll show you in training real quick.
Who dares to enter the main? Soul Backup. High Central Organ Tower. Soul versus Kai. Get back to
So yeah, like if I hit like 4H from like here, I'm just gonna get 4H, right? But if I'm like here, like in him, then it's gonna be a throw. So like if you get the knockdown, don't be, especially not running into them, you know. But like give yourself a little bit of space. Like this is safe. Like he can't throw me here. If he tries to throw me, he's gonna get H, and I'm gonna hit a fast button. I'm gonna beat him and get a counter hit. To throw losing a closer. Yeah, it's just it's a very different game, you know. So it's like a weird like Guilty Gear unique thing. That just to get used to, but it's really good to know because a lot of people will just like knock you down and start sprinting into you, and you can just throw them.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Countdown.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Nice. He should have kept going with some long stuff. Nice, yep. Perfect. Oh, nice whiff punish. Oh, this my combo. I just stood there and took that. At Ransom. Yeah, so like right there, keep that in mind.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, you could have lived if you FD'd. So another thing about FD is you don't take chip damage if you FD.
Turn up the heat.
Yep, exactly. I never even thought of that. But what's up, Eek? I missed you. I can't believe it's Eek in the chat. This is one of the May players that I mentioned earlier. If you're looking for May tips, if he ever comes back to the game. Eek is really sick at May. Yeah, don't be too afraid. Nice. Oh, he got me with that. Oh, I ran into that. Eek!
It's not over yet.
He alive! I miss you too, dude. I hope everything's going better for you.
It's not over yet.
Nice little contest there.
Pasha's win.
はパーフェクトでした
Yeah, if I'm doing that and just resetting off of you and you just want to try to block it out, remember you can FD to push me out as well. Just to keep pushing me back. But another thing to keep in mind is like, remember when I was saying remember this for... Yeah. Yes, I think that's what the button is, the one that hits low, that you cancel into Renson. Just to, you know, once again push me out. And then if I'm pressuring you FD to push me out, just, you know, keep people off you, but... another thing that I was trying to get into is like using your like anti-air reactively more than predictively, because if you whiff, like if you throw your thing straight up in the air, then I can just like run right in on you, you know? Oh, 6H is the overhead. Okay. Yeah, if you want to get aggressive. I think it also interacts well with other things. It'll probably go over like Soul 2D and stuff like that.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
There you go, yeah. Yeah, that one where you throw both the sickles low, you can cancel that into Ransom. At least I'm pretty sure you can. There you go. That was a better anti-air. There you go. Oh. There you go. Yeah, that move's good as well.
Counter.
Ooh, nice. There you go. Oh, yep. There's that 6H coming out. It's that time you only whiffed, I think, once in the whole match.
All or nothing.
Which is, like, way better. Like, I'm not really going to count, like, the short normals, like, whiffing that, you know, or, like, the things that aren't really punishable. But, like, big whiffs, like that. Oh. You're just in here blocking in the corner. Remember, you have FD to push me out more. You have almost 75 meter. Even mid-screen here. Yeah, Fetty, I'm sorry, we only played a couple rounds, but I mean, I'll be around. I'm gonna try to be doing this a little bit more regularly. So I'll be sure to post it in the Steam, the Discord, and just be on the lookout. I'll probably set up like a schedule or something. Ooh, nice. Use your FD. two buttons together. There you go. See how far I got pushed out?
It's not over yet.
Now I would have whiffed, or I did whiff. Buying yourself a lot of space without much meter. And now you need to FD. You're gonna die to chip. Yeah, for sure, Fetty. I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna just spectate you guys because I want to continue eating. I'm sorry.
Soul versus Axel. Get ready to rumble. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, he switched to solo. Okay.
It's not over yet.
Oh. Hey, you know, you used your meter. Good job.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
Doesn't matter if it kills, you know? There you go. Yeah, another tool I think you can start using, Twisty, I think is just your 5B. If you don't want to make like a big commitment, you're just gonna go under whatever you do with that.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Nice.
Duel 3. Keep on rocking.
There you go, that cancel. That's what you're looking for, Twisty. Good shit. Yeah, I don't know, Eek, I don't know the names of, or like what Axel's normals are by heart. Oh, he can? I don't know, because I was playing, I think, Bombay or somebody, and they were just doing that that little, you know, thing where he just throws the high sickle out and just kept stopping me. But I think it was versus Dizzy, so I don't know. Soul might run under it. I'm not the Axel specialist, you know. I'd say like Axel, Potemkin are probably the two characters I feel the most uncomfortable. Yeah, but May's short, dude. May's short. I don't know. There's something I guess has to be labbed.
昔は勝てないけど旦那の弱点はいろんな時代で研究済みだからね。で、本気で睨むのなしにしようぜ。
Yeah, Zombie, let me show you something really quick, with Soul.
Great. Who dares Soul Backup?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Thai Central.
You guys are always welcome. And like I said, I'll try to post in
Soul.
the Guilty Gear, Discord.
Get ready to
Yeah, as Soul, you're ending a lot of your strings, like, with like 5H, or, you know, like a random thing, like 6P, and then they're just like knocked really far away. So like if you get your hit up close, just like Gatling whatever, like just press buttons, whatever S, you can do like 2P, 2S, 2D, I don't know, 2P, 5K, 2D, like whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. But the important thing is just getting that 2D, and just getting used to that, because then you can start doing Gunflame. And then, like, you know, you can just re-pressure with that over and over again. Just kind of put them in the gauntlet. I think, yeah, like as you're saying, I'm doing it too early. So it'll, like, OTG them. So it'll hit them while they're on the ground. So you kind of want to wait. That one was moving. There you go. Like that. And then just run in behind it. And then if you have meter, you can just, like, YRC it. And then, you know, then you can really start pressuring people really hard. Yeah, but that's like gonna be your basic pressure. Like even if you have people in the corner. Here, let me. Where the hell's block settings? So like when you have. Oh, why isn't he? There we go. Oh, it's red. But you can spend 25 meter. Yeah, the worst. You know, you can just run in behind it, and like, what are they gonna do against this? You know, you're just locking them down. And I'm just like mashing random buttons and, you know, Gunflame YRC. And then, you know, like if they just take this, or even, you know, like do this kind of shit. Oops. Too much mastery. Then you can crank the risk gauge, and then it's like everything is a counter hit. You know, so it's just going to be a ton of damage. But yeah, just like a lot of characters in this game, you just want to get the knockdown, and like it doesn't really, like, I'd say especially starting out, it doesn't really matter like what damage you do, just get damage into a knockdown for now. Until you start learning like better combos and conversions and like ways to turn hits into damage. Just focus on getting a knockdown, putting your projectile, running up on them, pressuring them, you know. And then if they really are just committed to blocking, then you can just go for a throw. Or even better, wild throw. You know, and then you can like full combo. So that's that. Same thing with Kai. Same principle. 2D, throw your fireball, run your game. I'll play like 2, and then I'm probably going to call it. 'Cause I've been trying to make progress on this food, but progress has not been made. Potential less of a thing was given. It's not less of a thing. It's just different. It's very freeform as opposed to Tekken. So like, there's many different ways you can punish stuff. and like
Heaven or hell.
depending on all the factors, like it's not like a clear cut. Oh, he did. It's not like a, oh, he did far slash, so I like punish with this button. Like that's just not how it works. It's like what can I do from far slash, right? I can do like far slash 5H, right? Gunflame or whatever. Or it's like, you know, what options do I have? It's like, do I have like maybe, you know, I do something and you have the read, right? Or like if I do like 5H Bandit Bringer, then it's like, you know, maybe you have a punish for the Bandit Bringer, and you can just like throw the Bandit Bringer, instant block it, or whatever, you know. So, you know, it's very like if Tekken is classical music, then Guilty Gear is jazz type of thing.
All or nothing.
They're both music, but they're very different.
It's not over yet. Countdown.
There you go. And then I don't know if you were here when we were talking about this, but in this game, you generally, like, it's opposite of Tekken, where you want to block low until there's something that you need to block high. Like, low block blocks mid and low, but standing block blocks mid and high. And like, most things you're going to get hit with, like, most of the fast things are going to be lows. So, like in Tekken, how you block high until there's a low, then you block the low. It's reverse of this. Where you block low until there's a high, then you block the high.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Highs are usually way slower, easier to, you know, react to.
Countdown.
Oh. Oh, 6H. Nice. Have you ever hit anybody? Oops. Have you ever hit anybody with that? With this counter hit? They're pretty much dead. Oh god. Yeah, run after that. Oh, the gold burst. Oh, he coming in. Let's see that pressure. Backed off. You could have just started running the gunflame pressure. Nice jump out. That was a good idea. Yeah, Viking less than 13 from yeah. I hate that move, dude. And they, you know, they do it and then they just like RC it and they're like, I'm so sick. That's how you end up in all the Twitter clips, you know. That far slash was good. That was a good far slash. Prevent me from coming back in. Alright, let's see the gunflame pressure. Oh! Daphne's fine too. There you go. There you go. There you go. You're getting a little bit more. Oh, not that one. Wrong one. Oh, that was good.
Countdown.
Try not to get too complacent.
2, 3. Keep on rocking.
Oh, the Grand Viper. Oh yeah, that's a low, by the way, the Grand Viper. Oh, there you go. There you go. That was the right follow-up, too. Very ballsy. Oh, I was right.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, if people are ready for it, they can hit buttons after your Riot Stomp. The thing that you bounce off the wall. Yeah, good shit. Alright, this is gonna be my last one. We hungry. Oh, are you done? If you're done, I'll head off. If you want another one, I'll give you another one. Unless that was two, I don't know. I lost count. Yeah, it is. You have to react to it, and Soul can just 6p it and get the counter hit and a ton of damage. So you can hit it like as it's coming in, or you can hit it like if they do something after. You can hit what they do after. But you kind of like create a situation there, right? Like it's kind of a lot of this game is like if somebody does the Riot Stomp, let's say like you don't hit them when they do it, it's like, are they gonna push a button after? Do I do 6p to like hit the button they press? Or are they gonna jump and block and then I jump and throw them or something? You know, like you don't know what they're gonna do, and you're trying to see what the opponent wants to do, or like what they tend to do, their habits and things like that, or like what's happened so far in the match. Oh. Yeah, it's the same story with Bandit Bringer. You can throw it, or you can instant block it and throw it, or like depending on how deep they hit you, you can see what happens. I remember you can cancel your H moves into Gunflame. Or Bandit Bringer, but I wouldn't recommend that as much. You can also cancel them into, like, Gunflame Feint. So, sorry, real quick. Yeah, GG's, man. Let me just show you what I'm talking about with the H strings. So like with Gatling, we can press, like you see how the buttons are in an order? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So we can just like naturally Gatling into that order, right? Oh shit, so when we hit H, like the only thing we can do is hit D, but we're gonna be out of range for our 2D if we do this string, right? But what you can do is just special cancel it with Gunflame, that, and it works with like, you know, if you end with that too, you know. So you can do that. And it'll also special cancel like in the Riot Stomp. I don't know why you'd want to do that though. It's kind of a stupid idea. But you can also like mix it up, right? So if we do like this and we want to be safer, we can just like feint. Maybe they try to jump the gun flame, catch them or something. You know, so we're just trying to like create situations to give us information on what the opponent wants to do and then punish them for it. Yeah, generally Gunflame or Gunflame Feint are your good options. If you want to pressure, you know, like I said, Gunflame YRC is real strong. We're getting red rope and cancels, but you get the picture. Ideally, you do it early enough so that it only costs 25. Yeah. The only time you'll see people, like, actually do Riot Stomp is if they're in the corner. Here, I'll show this too. But even then, like, I wouldn't really recommend it. Because, like, people will blow, like, you'll build a bad habit and you'll get blown up for it in the future. Yeah, that's what I was going to show right now, is the corner. Exactly, that's exactly what Soul wants to do. Because, like, you know, like, take, for example, oh, I haven't set the block. I'll just set counter hit. So, like, when people, well, I was saying if you hit with this, they're pretty much dead. Like, look how much damage this does, right? And we'll even, like, to sell the point more, how do I even do this? Yeah, so we'll, like, make him block and, like, crank his risk gauge up. It's like we've been pressuring him for a while, right, with, like, whatever. And, like, look how much damage this is going to do. I did it too early. But you can see I hit him, like, 3 times, and he just lost, like, all his health. So if you do, like, the actual combo correctly, you know, they just lose a ton of health. But, yeah. You want to get them into a point where you can do that, or hit with, like, counter hit 6p, you know, and then you can just, like, eat them alive for making one mistake. Yeah, like, more than half his health off of that one thing. You can get a lot off Wild Throw, even, you know, if they're complacent and don't want to block. Yeah, people eat a ton of damage, but, like, this move right here is real damage hours. Yeah, even mid-screen, 224. Yeah, Riot Stomp, like, as you saw, like, if I'm, like, next to him, like, I have to, like, fly back, right? So it has, like, this huge startup that lets them know it's coming, and then they can just, you know, hit you out of it. The only time you'll really ever see people do it, and it's pretty rare, is in the corner, because we're already cornered, so we don't have anything to travel back to, so it just comes out immediately. See? So, like, if they're gonna do, like, I don't know, like, run up 2D or something in the corner, then maybe you could Riot Stomp them. But, like, the risk is there, because, like, you know, again, with damage, like, how much damage do we actually get out of that? Yeah, I don't know how to do the... There's, like, a late Fafnir thing you can do with it. But, bottom line is, it's just not a lot of damage. Yeah, Riot Stomp. A really stupid thing that you can do with Riot Stomp too is if you're in DI, you can just do this. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah, you can just keep Riot Stomping though with DI, which, you know, I don't advise like getting into DI or using it a lot because when it runs out, people will blow you up. But you know, sometimes you want to meme or sit in training mode and just do this over and over again. So yeah. Fun game. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna take off and eat. Eek, thank you so much for showing up and for your input. We had a May in here earlier. That would have been really awesome if you could give him tips. cannon will wait to instant kill you to punish her. Yep. Yeah, man, like, learning fighting games can be rough, but, like, I definitely wouldn't be playing if I didn't have Eek and other people like Epoch teaching me, like, from the beginning. It really, like, made my experience so much better, so it's the least I can do. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Eek, please stop by again. I love having you here. Alright, I'll see you guys later.